Thank you. Tonight is a very special evening in the city of West Miami. Today is the induction ceremony for the Mayor, Rhonda Rodriguez, for Vice Mayor Luciano Suarez, and for our newly appointed City Commissioner Eric Diaz-Padrón. This meeting is called to order. The agenda for the meeting includes the following. Roll call. Madam Clerk, can you call the roll?
Yes, Madam Manager. Roll call. Commissioner Roblanes, it is my understanding he's excused this evening, Madam Mayor.
Yes, Madam Clerk, thank you. I received a call from Commissioner Blanes at about 4 p.m. this afternoon that he had a family member whose daughter passed away out of town, and they're an elderly couple, and they were very distraught, so he knew he had to be there for him. So he asked me to please express his regret for not being here, to Commissioner Eric Diaz-Padrón and to Vice Mayor Luciano Suarez, that he has to be there with his family at this time. Thank you.
Thank you. Our prayers are with him and his family at this time.
Mayor Rhonda Rodriguez,
Present.
Vice Mayor Luciano Suarez,
Yes.
Commissioner Candida Blanca.
Yes.
Commissioner Eric Diaz-Padrón.
Here.
Mayor, you have a quorum.
We'd like to ask everybody to stand, and we'd like to invite our Chief of Police to lead us in the invocation. Chief Nelson Andrew.
Thank you. Dear God in heaven, we thank you for allowing us to gather here tonight to swear in our new mayor, vice mayor, and commissioner. Thank you, dear Lord, for the countless blessings you bestow upon each and every one of us, those that are clear to us and those that we never see. Please help our elected officials to always have the wisdom to make the best and the correct decision. Guide and enlighten them always towards what is best for our community. We thank Mayor Eduardo Muñoz for his decades of dedication and unselfish service to our fine city. We ask your continued blessings upon him, his family, and future endeavors. Heavenly Father, we ask you to shower our soon-to-be installed Mayor Rhonda Rodriguez, our Vice Mayor Luciano Suarez, and our newly appointed Commissioner Eric Diaz-Padrón with your blessings, love, and wisdom. Help them to always use frank wisdom, have an untiring devotion, and a never-ceasing drive towards bettering our community. Help and bless them in all their future decisions, tasks, and ventures always. We thank you, dear God, for all you grant and provide us, and implore you to continue to rain down your love, mercy, compassion, and blessings upon all of us. Increase our love and devotion towards you, and never allow us to become separated from you. Praying for your love and kindness, we all say, amen.
Amen. Please remain standing as we call the colors.
Madam Manager, may I please have William Gonzalez, Cassandra Gonzalez, Alejandro, Lucas, and Danny face the flag, please, and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your hands on your heart. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, boys and girls. You may be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to retire the colors at this time.
Honor guard, retire the colors.
The national anthem this meeting is going to be led by Amaya Misa. Amaya, thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets reckless, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Amaya. Please be seated at this time. Before the mayor makes her recognition, I would like to take this point of privilege, if I could, Madam Mayor, to recognize some very important people that are with us this evening. I'd like to recognize Leah Padron. She's here as the regional director for our United States Senator Marco Rubio, our very own resident. Leah, thank you for being here. This evening, we're also blessed with so many important people that have had so much of history that they have left behind in the city of West Miami. Vice Chairwoman for Miami-Dade County Board of County Commissioners, District 6, Rebecca Sosa, and a former mayor of the city of West Miami. This evening, we're also honored by the presence of Dr. Martha Perez, member of our Miami-Dade County Public Schools. We're also blessed by the company of so many other individuals. Our outgoing mayor recently, Mayor Eduardo Muiña. Mayor, welcome back. Mayor Velia Yedra Cruz. Mayor, welcome back. Mayor Carlos Diaz Padrón. Welcome back, Mr. Mayor. Former elected official, City Commissioner Tania Rosio. Welcome back, Ms. Rosio. We also have, I believe I saw her somewhere, we have with us this evening Liliana Ross. She is the State Committee Woman for the Republican Party. Welcome, Liliana. We're honored by the presence of two judges that are going to be administering the oaths of office. Vivian Del Rio, welcome, Judge. And Lisette Martinez, welcome, Judge. I hope I haven't left anyone else out. I think we have concluded the special presentations.
Yes, Madam Manager, I'd like to make a special welcome to my sister and brother-in-law and niece who came from out of town. They surprised me. and to welcome to our chambers to my family in Tampa that's watching online and all my friends. Thank you for being here.
Okay, thank you. Madam Mayor, at this time, we jump into item number 6, induction of Mayor Rhonda Rodriguez, and the oath is going to be administered by Judge Vivian Del Rio, 11th Judicial Circuit Court of Florida. Welcome, Judge.
Oye, Gandhi, stand up.
No, no.
I want to say I'm so honored to be asked to swear in Mayor Rhonda Rodriguez, and this city of West Miami is particularly close to my heart. So thank you for having me. If you would raise your right hand. I, Rhonda Rodriguez, solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution and obey the laws of the United States of America and of the state of Florida, that I will in all respects observe the provisions of the charter and the ordinances of the city of West Miami,
The great city of West Miami.
and will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of mayor of the city of West Miami.
Of the great city of West Miami.
Congratulations.
So help me God. Stand here so we can watch. Right there.
Okay, and I have to sign yes.
Congratulations, Mayor Rodriguez. Our next oath will be administered to our newly appointed Vice Mayor Luciano L. Suarez by the Honorable Lisette Martinez, 11th Judicial Circuit Court of Miami-Dade County, Florida.
Great judge, Lisette Martinez.
Thank you to the city of West Miami for having me here today. It is an honor. Thank you. Thank you.
Very well.
Please raise your right hand to be sworn. Repeat after me. I, Luciano L. Suarez,
I, Luciano L. Suarez,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution
the Constitution
and will obey the laws
and will obey the laws
of the United States of America
of the United States of America
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I
that I
will in all respects
will in all respect
observe the provisions
observe the provisions
of the charter and the ordinances
of the charge of the ordinance
of the city of West
of
Miami
the city of West Miami,
and will faithfully discharge
and will faithfully discharge
the office of the vice mayor,
the office of the vice mayor,
the duties of the office of the
the
vice mayor
duties of the office of the vice mayor
of the city of West
of the
Miami.
city of West Miami.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Nice signature. Important people have a nice signature.
Thank you, Judge. Dale. The next oath of office is for our newly appointed City Commissioner, Eric Diaz-Padrón. His oath will be administered by our Vice Chairwoman, Rebecca Sosa of the Miami-Dade County Board of County Commissioners for District 6 and former Mayor of the City of West Miami. Welcome, Vice Chair Sosa.
Thank you, and before we start, I have to say something. This is a very special moment when Mr. Diaz-Padrón, the new commissioner, son of former mayor of the city of West Miami, having so much experience, so many friends, and for me, it's special, and for my staff that we have many of them here, because how did we used to call you?
Mr. Intern.
Mr. Intern in our office. And we were so impressed with his knowledge and with the way he conducted himself that to have you in the city of West Miami is an honor, and for you to select me to do this moment is very special in my heart. May God bless you. I, Eric Diaz-Padrón,
I, Eric Diaz-Padrón,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
and will obey the laws of the United States of America
and will obey the laws of the United States of America
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I will, in all respects,
that I will in all respects
observe the provisions of the Charter
observe the provisions of the Charter
and the ordinances of the city of West Miami,
and the ordinances of the city of West Miami,
and will faithfully discharge
and will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of City Commissioner
the duties of the office of City Commissioner
of the city of West
of the
Miami.
city of West Miami.
So help you
So
God.
help me God.
Left hand.
Congratulations, Commissioner Diaz-Padrón. Please be seated. Madam Mayor, if I may go back, I think two very important people have joined
Yes,
the
please.
chambers since
Yes,
we
please.
opened the meeting. I'd like to recognize Maria Elvira Salazar. Welcome back, Maria Elvira. And I also would like to make mention that our Chief Financial Officer for the state of Florida is represented by Alina Garcia this evening. Alina, I wasn't going to forget you. Madam Mayor,
It's all mine.
it's all yours.
Again, thank you all for being here. This is a very special moment for us, and we appreciate this outstanding show of support. Again, to my family in Tampa and my friends, thank you for being a part of it. You know, I thought and thought and thought about what I was going to say tonight, so I'm going to wing it like I usually do, and that's when I speak from my heart, so that's what I'm going to do again tonight. First of all, thank you to my family, my husband Javier, my son-in-law William, my daughter Natalie, my grandchildren William Jr. and Cassandra, for the support and advice and telling me when I'm doing things right and doing things wrong. I can always count on you all for that. So thank you, especially the grandkids. 35 years ago, when I purchased my house here in West Miami, if anybody would have told me that I'd be sitting here tonight as mayor of this wonderful city, I would have told them they were out of their mind.
Not me.
Since then, my love for this city has only grown. You all know, the residents, what a very special place we live in. And when I was on planning and zoning and then became commissioner, and I saw the inner workings of the city, it only made me love this city even more when I saw the passion that the staff, the employees in every department have for this city and how they serve us. It just made me really realize in what a very special place I'm living in. To my colleagues, thank you for allowing me to be here with you. I see great things to come for us. Mayor Mojina, you have left me some very, very big shoes to fill, sir. I will do my best to fill them in the best interest of our residents and this fabulous city that we live in. Thank you for the opportunity. I know your decision was bittersweet, but you made the right decision for you and your family, and I admire you. I've always admired you, but I admire you even more because of the decision you made and why you made it. So thank you for this opportunity to follow behind you, sir. To the residents, to my family, to staff, to my colleagues, I can only do my best, try my best every single day to lead you and serve you with the respect that you all deserve. So you have my word. I will strive every single day to give you my best and to make the best decisions for you all. Thank you.
Ladies first.
Congratulations, Mayor, Vice Mayor, and Commissioner. I'm really happy for all of us. And remember, together for a better West Miami.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Good.
Commissioner?
The youth first. The youth first. Go ahead.
Commissioner?
Well, that's still getting used to that. I would like to thank everyone for being here tonight. I want to start by congratulating the mayor and the new vice mayor on their new roles. I know that they will serve the city very well. I want to also thank outgoing Mayor Muñez for over 30 years of service in different capacities to our city, and I know that it will continue outside of his role as mayor. These last few days have been filled with overwhelming support from family and friends, and I would like to first thank God for allowing me to sit here and for constantly guiding me throughout my life. I would like to thank my family we have a very close-knit group. As you can see, they're taking up about half the chambers tonight. I want to especially thank my grandparents who could not be here tonight, but for having the courage to flee communist Cuba and allowing me to be born in this country and grow up in a free country. There are two individuals in particular that I'd like to recognize here tonight. One is my father, who about 26 years ago he swore in to be a commissioner here in this city, and he has guided me not only in my routes here, but throughout life. And the other person who has a profound impact on how I view public service is my good friend who had the honor, I was honored to have been sworn in by Commissioner Rebecca Sosa. As she mentioned, I interned in her office a few years back, and what I saw in her office was a dedicated public servant, and it defined what I viewed as a public servant, and I hope to replicate the community engagement and the way that she treated people, and I just hope to replicate that I saw. As commissioner, I want to govern myself with the clear understanding that taxpayer money is not the city's money, not this board's money, but your money. And safeguarding taxpayer money and constantly improving public safety will be my top priorities always. And I won't sit here and make a list of promises. However, I will make one, and that is that as a friend, as family, as colleagues, and as residents, you will never be let down by me. I will conduct myself in the utmost professionalism and respect for the office that I now hold, and I just hope to make my community proud. Thank you.
May I? May I?
Vice Mayor.
Well, okay, thank you very much for coming. Look at the faces they have. Happy faces, beautiful people, young, middle-aged. Only young and middle-aged people here we have. See? It's a happy crowd. I congratulate Rhonda to be the mayor, and I congratulate you for being the new commissioner. And also, I'm very happy to have Candy, a commissioner, as Hickok, as a commissioner. And then I'm very proud to have here Lisette Martinez, the judge who worked with me, and Judge Rios, and Rebecca Sosa, the great commissioner, because as I'm going to repeat something. I remember years ago, 20 something, I was in a restaurant, and a friend of mine come with a political picture. Luciano, do you know Rebecca Sosa? I said, of course I know Rebecca Sosa. She's running for commissioner in City of West Miami. I said, oh, I didn't know. So I called her father. Hey, Pepin, is Rebecca running for commissioner? Yes, she's running for commissioner in West Miami. That was 30 years ago. And then, since that moment, I said, oh, she's coming to the political field. So I was very happy to see her commissioner, mayor. Then now she is one of the most respectful people in the county as a commissioner, as a teacher. It's bigger than Mother Teresa, I tell you. Well, and I'm very happy. We have here Rebecca, and also we have Marta, the commissioner from the school board, which is a very, very nice person and very intelligent and smart person. She was in the radio in the morning, and I was listening, and she was good. And also, I like to salute, all respect to Velia and Rocio and Diaz Padron and Eddie. And I'm very happy to tell you that I want to thank my wife Inez, who is there. For all these years, she helped me, and my daughter Christina, who is there. She helping me. And also, I want to recognize Gina. She owns the Biltmore School by the 57th Avenue in 16. Now the location is across from Publix. And everybody knows, across from Publix. Well, but then I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to repeat something. I am not the youngest in this table, but I am very proud of something. The mayor, she works for AT&T, all these new technologies companies, and she is a cybernetic person. She is a new generation in the new technologies. So I have a mayor, is a cybernetic mayor, and the new commissioner we have, he's in law school. I hope he will be a great lawyer. But we have here a well-educated millennium. So we have a lady, a cybernetic lady, a new, very well-educated millennium. So we have the complete spectrum of the new world. So I'm very happy for them, really. It's a new commission. It's a new commission, and I'm very happy. And I like to let you know all these secrets that we have here now. It's a new people with a lot of knowledge and good hearts, big hearts. So I think the commission is going to keep working well. And I hope all you, the residents and the visitors, will be happy when you come here, especially the photographer, because she's good. And I want to tell you, thank you very much. Thank you very much for everything, and thank you very much to you all, really, for being here.
Vice
These
Mayor,
flowers are for you, right?
those are mine, for mine, yes, thank you, sir. Vice Mayor,
Not for me.
I would be very happy to turn my title over now to the younger generation. He can be Mr. Cybernetics now, because I feel he will fill that title a lot better than I ever could.
Say millennial.
So that's exactly why I'm going to hand him over the title. And you also stole more of my words. I was going to say, I would be remiss if I didn't welcome Gina Duarte Romero from the Biltmore School. And I have representatives from Sylvania Heights Elementary, the principal, Ms. Amord Reyes, and Maria Ceballos. Thank you all for being here. Madam Manager, Madam Clerk,
Will that conclude the remarks this evening from the table?
would anyone like to come up and speak? Would anyone like to take the podium? Any words from anyone in the audience? Vice Chairwoman? Vice Chairman, would you like the podium? Any remarks, words?
We appreciate very much you said something.
All I can say is thank God for this day. Wishing you, Madam Mayor, Mr. Vice Mayor, Commissioners, both of you, the newly Commissioner and the one with all the knowledge and the background. The city of West Miami is blessed. We're a small city. The neighbors are special. And we serve a community that appreciates what you do on a daily basis. Recognizing the former Mayor Muiña for so many years, Mayor Muiña, I still remember that day, and I still remember when you were appointed to this table, that you came with your heart. And that is what I can see here today again. Right, Mayor Diaz-Padrón, Mayor Yedra? We see the same thing, your heart in what you do. From the county, you know that I'm always there. You know that I am where I am today because of the residents of the city of West Miami. This is where I started. This is where I live. This is where my family is. And I hope that we will always work together with ethics, with education, with respect, and making the best decisions because we don't represent ourselves. We represent those who give us the opportunity to represent them. And that's the public. May God bless you. Godspeed to all of you. And to the administration, the attorneys, our police department, that is an incredible one that keeps everyone safe every day. And to all the family members who are here today, of the mayor, the vice mayor, the commissioners, congratulations to all of you. It's a new day, it's a new chapter for the city of West Miami, and I think that we all are gonna do the walk together. As you can see, former mayors, now we are four here, together in this city. This is family. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Anyone else? Anyone else? Madam Manager? Yes, of course, please.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. It is an honor to speak before you, and congratulations to all of you again. This is a wonderful commission. In education, we say that research has to be perfect because we stand on, if there's bad research and then you quote that bad research, it only gets worse. And in this case, I think for the city of West Miami, you stand on the shoulders of giants. I can't think of a city that has the kind of representation. We have how many former mayors here? I don't think happens anywhere else in this community or in other communities. So this is a jewel. This is a wonderful city. You have wonderful schools. Even your schools are represented here. It's an honor to be a part of West Miami, to represent West Miami, and congratulations again to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Madam Manager?
Yes, Madam Mayor, is there a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Do I have a motion for adjournment?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I want to welcome all of you downstairs. We're going to have a bit of a celebration in our community center, so everyone is invited. Please join us. We're going to take some pictures here, and then we'll all be downstairs. Thank you again, every one of you, for being here and showing this much support for us. Thank you.